Hello, Big Beefy Burger Biter here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Repents Dailies. We get to play as Isaac. And Isaac's going to be a little bit of an interesting character here, you see, because Isaac, so you get the same seed, right? But then, there's a lot of things that change, what items you get, what you decide is worth, re-rolling. All this sort of stuff. But then, when you're Isaac, you have the dice, so then you can be like, this will probably be a bad item, and then you re-roll it, and then you get Tech 10. Or you just get lucky enough to get Jacob's Ladder in the first room, which everybody's gonna have. Because I don't think anybody is gonna walk left there and hit space. And then, Jacob's Ladder, one of the best items in the whole game. I'm gonna give it an if it's not S tier, it's certainly A tier item. And then just clearing that super fast. Probably could have just not gone that range, and also that dropped the black heart, which I didn't end up picking up because we were going fast. Because I actually forgot that it does that. Which I'm okay with, because, who cares? See, that's where these Isaac runs diverge, is whether or not you get bombs thrown into you in a matter that is unpredictable, and then you reroll that and get a trash item. See? And then you don't reroll that, because it's probably not going to help you. Could give me a good trinket, though. But I think the most important thing to not do right now is die. I've played... Okay, well, that could have been another thing that kills me. Interesting. Let's see where this leads. It's been a minute since I've been asleep. So, not exactly a human right now. Unfortunate that the red room was actually just a bunch of keys. I didn't know it couldn't be anything that wasn't items. But I mean, a bunch of keys might be good. Our what's that thing called? Our curse room is cracked, as they say. That's a pretty cracked curse room. Watch me get the devil deal anyway, despite getting hit. Now, am I gonna play these shenanigans? I think they're gonna be slow, so I probably shouldn't. But we're already just not gonna get speed because we picked up a speed down, which is the worst thing in the game. But we could get stopwatch here, right? Oh, that's a holy card. Reroll. Birthright. Don't even know what birthright does on Isaac's. Isaac's funny little face. I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's hopefully maybe these troll bombs will do damage to this guy. I'll speed him up. Did kill one of them, so I can't be mad about that. And we did get the devil deal, which I'm going to go devil deals this time. And I'm going to go for that. Because that's going to give us extra lives, so we can play a sloppier, and again, another really good item to just get into your curse room. Well, is it really? Let's be honest. Do I go in here, though, and take, that much damage? I don't think so. This is a really easy run to have, last longer than it needs to. So I'm gonna do myself a favor and not do that. I'm gonna take butt bombs. I'm not stingy when it comes to items, because I'm I might use butt bombs, because 5 bombs is good, and full room damage is good as well. But I'm I could have gotten I could have gotten I could have gotten, you know, something else. But as long as it's really not a space bar item, I'm like fully okay with it. Whatever the game wants to throw at me past that. It's like, yeah, butt bombs is gonna help me kill these bosses faster. And if this is an HP up, reroll it. Actually, let's wait to reroll. I will take Abaddon, and I will reroll this, and I will take Incubus, Succubus, and I'll take that, and we'll go. If any of those was like a speed up, I would have gladly taken them instead, but we don't have that. And we might as well go in here. We have all the keys in the world for it, and then I'll take that one coin and as represent. What is the word I'm trying to think? As a consolation prize. There you go. That's the word I'll use. Repriments? Is that it? I think that's the word. I don't care. Again, I'm like tired right now. I could sit here and fight you, and I don't think it'll take that long, because again, we are in the solid amount of having having Jacob's Ladder as our first item, which is nice because I haven't had Jacob's Ladder, I don't think, in a while at this point. Not even in my normal runs. I was gonna say that honestly is like tempting for me to get that item. I do like having homing tears, but then you have the bonus of not having homing tears if you don't want them. Because sometimes you don't want homing tears. At least it used to be like that. They're pretty good now, so like there are certain scenarios where you don't want to have homing tears. If you don't want to home it on specific enemies that are causing you problems. But yeah, no, you can just decide, oh, I don't want it. But then we got the funny worm, and I like the funny worm because the funny worm is a good item. I am fully regretting picking up Taurus, by the way. If it isn't apparent by my speed stat right now, totally against it. I did get a speed up apparently, and I'm still this slow. Excuse me. Thank you, little worm buddy, by the way, for that. That's a tears up, which is good for sure. It would be nice if it was a speed up, honestly. If I see a arcade, could be worth just slamming some HP into that machine to give me a speed up. So I need to go speed up. That's a weird room with the slowed down speed, because then I was speeding up faster for two reasons. The funny homing vacuum man. That's a good name for the grimaces there, the vacuum man. And then also the item was increasing my speed. And if you've used this item, you know how like 1 to 1.4 speed like feels pretty normal, and then you just start rapidly increasing like the more that goes up, and it's very like weird. I think what I'm gonna do here, see, I want to go in the shop. I'll fight greed, and if it's some money, I'll take it. I was gonna say I want to be able to keep my charge for this in case I can get a speed up. And I'm gonna do this so I can do some damage, and I'm gonna do this again so I can do some damage. There you go. Pageant Boy is probably one of the worst items. I'll do it. I don't want to do that. I guess we'll take Pageant Boy. So you need a... I think the dice should be like on a 4 room charge. I really don't. Can stay on its bad charges as much as I want. What is it? How many broken hearts do you get when you die with this item? Is it 2? Because obviously we want to be broken, because being broken means we do more damage. And doing more damage means you kill enemies faster. If I needed more keys, then that would have been a good place to get them. But we actually don't need keys. We definitely don't need the boomerang, and I'm willing to do this. Just to be able to do that. Which was a bad decision, because, I mean... chances of getting a speed up from a, a Shoff is like, what, 1 in, like, the entire item pool? And that's a quality 4 item, so you're most likely not gonna get it. It's funny that I want the stopwatch, not for the really insanely strong ability of stopwatch. I just want to move a little bit faster. Which, I mean, we're moving a little bit faster now. But, you know, that's not that fast. I want to be able to go super speed. Super fasty, speedy, fast. Just trying to not take too many hits to mom. Experimental treatment strikes me as really bad. I'm tempted, and in fact, I am... No. You know what? No. No. We're not going to do this. Because we're going to go in here, and then one of these is going to be crazy. Eden's Blessing is tempting. I will take Eden's Blessing. Which I don't think will do anything. Yeah, I'm more than happy that I just that. knowing the game, if I had picked that up, it would have been a speed down. But it was actually a damage up. And our damage is really good. Speaking of speed downs, here's the speed down pill. Okay. I was worried I was right for a second there. But hey, you know, sometimes, like, you gotta go for the funny thing. I like going for the funny thing a lot. Okay, yeah, there you go. Euthanasia being very strong. Euthanasia with, Jacob's Ladder seems really strong, actually. I think that's what procced that. What is it, like, my familiars get controlled like Jacob and Esau? Well, not even like Jacob and Esau, more like the, Friend Finder AI. Which is a lot sharper. I was getting something, some phlegm out of my throat, and then I got hit. Speaking of things on my throat, I probably should have grabbed some water to hydrate, but I was like, I looked ahead of time, knew it was gonna be Mom's heart, and I was like, that won't take that long. Let me just go ahead and just like get this one done real quick. Then I'll hydrate. Should have not done that, I guess. Because now I'm sitting here getting like dog food. I will still take dog food over the luck up coin. Not exactly something we're needing. Debating going in there because, you know, it's our curse room, and our curse rooms have been pretty good actually. With euthanasia and satanic, Satan. Pentagram. But also, like, that's 2 hits to go in there. And, I think we don't need anything else from that item pool. I think we're set. And then it'd be slow. Speaking of being slow, I'll do this real quick. Sorry, little bum friend, but you're gone. 404. I would take it if it told me what item I had. That's a room you skip. Because there's no shame in bombing out of a room. Especially because bombs are less common and therefore is a valid option. Especially when it would take that long to get through that room. Here we are on the fight. Telefrag, I'm fine with that. It's unfortunate that it happened, but we're okay with it. I'm just gonna use my bombs as much as I can. Just like speed this fight up a little bit. Get that speed boost right at the end and pick up that trophy. Let's see where we were at. 81. Apparently I'm just really good at time. I mean, 13 minutes, womb too. Like that, I would already be on like Cathedral or something at this point, and that's 13 minutes in. That's crazy fast. considering that, you know, normally we're like 30 minutes at this point. But yeah, just goes to show you that if you get a good item, the game goes by insanely fast. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.